Dean, looking at the lineup you've put together for tonight, it looks like you're going to get a real rich chance to look at those guys that are seen to be competing for that 12th, 13th spot, or however you want to look at it, the guys that are trying to earn their way onto this team. Is that how you view this game, and is this their last best chance, do you see it, to state their case?
No, but you're right. I mean, obviously, it's not a secret. I mean, I think we're pretty set, and there's a few positions that are, open. Obviously, there's competition going on the defense as well. But is this the last? No. What do we got? 4 left. They're gonna the guys that are competing are all gonna get games still. Just because we've sent some guys back doesn't mean that they're not coming back. We're going to call guys back up. Is there a competition? Yes, is guys competing tonight to fill that role that you're speaking of? Yes, for sure.
Not having much background or any background with some of those guys, how competitive has it been in your eyes? How impressed have you been? Have there been eye-openers in that group that make you feel maybe better than you would have otherwise?
We as a group in the coaches' room anyway, feel real positive about our depth in general. For myself coming in, I didn't know any of the guys, obviously. I hardly knew the guys that were on our team, forget about Cleveland guys. And to have the ability now to, have worked with them, practiced, seen them, in the room, very impressed with the depth that we have in general, but up front for sure. I think we've got call-up guys, plenty of call-up guys on both the front end and the back end, and in goaltending, right? I mean, I like what is built here. I think it's very stable. I think the guys, what we've seen so far with our mesh of Cleveland guys and Columbus guys is real good. The chemistry with and the way they've conducted themselves as teammates here through camp has been great. And I think that speaks to our leadership, and obviously Boone Jenner, you guys all know him, and I've had a opportunity now to get to know him, and I had a fantastic guy in Jared Spurgeon in Minnesota that was so welcoming to whoever came into that dressing room. Boone does the same thing. You watch him in practice and in the weight room and in the locker room. He's not talking to just whoever, Monahan. He's talking to everybody, and he's sitting with everybody, and so I think that leadership goes a long way in building that, that comfortable feeling that the guys know that they belong here and go out and can compete with those guys.
You had mentioned that you didn't know the players coming in. How did they earn your trust? What were you looking for out of each player?
Work. Simply work. Everybody has a different skill set, right? Some guys are going to have this skill set that they're going to have better opportunity to score goals. Some guys have a skill set they're going to block shots. Some pass the puck a little better and skate a little better. But we want to see them all work and compete every single day. If it's practice, if it's a drill, if it's a game, if it's in the locker room or in the weight room, just work and just compete and give yourself that best opportunity to have success, and not individually, but to give your team the opportunity to have success. And our work ethic is real high. If you watch practices, our guys are going. And I know it's easy to say, well, yeah, it's training camp and they're all trying to make a spot and new coaches but I think I don't think this is a one-off or a situation where they're doing it to get noticed. They're doing it to get ready to play hockey games in the regular season.
You've had Jenner, Monahan, Marchenko on a line together for most of this training camp, if not all of it. What have you seen from those guys that make you so confident to keep them out there together?
Well, 3 guys that are big, strong, skilled, Yeah, we really liked the chemistry last game. They'll play again together tonight. Yeah, we like all of it. You know, you try to set the lines up, and old school thinking or what have you is, you know, say Gretzky, Curry, and Dave Smenko, right? You got some bite, you've got passer, and you got a scorer. So you can look at those lines and that line, and you can see all three. Thanks, guys.